Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hacker Stacker channel. In a recent video, I topped off this tube of 40% Kennedy halves and proudly proclaimed that I would never open that tube again. And here I am, eating crow. In response to that video, a viewer asked, what are your views on stacking 40% silver? Let's say like $100 face value. So I'm going to open that tube because questions like this deserve an answer beyond the short response I posted. So the question is, are Kennedy 40% halves worth stacking? Now obviously any form of silver is worth something, but let's run the numbers on this. $100 in Kennedy halves would require 200 coins, each weighing 11.5 grams each. Now we're going to ignore any possible loss of silver due to wear, as that's a wide variable. We'll assume there is no such loss. This makes the 200 coins 2,300 grams total weight. Now that's just north of 5 pounds. And of that, 920 grams will be silver. Now I want to express my appreciation for you taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications on new content. Your support will make this channel grow. Let's compare the 920 grams of silver in those 200 coins to the content of 90% dimes. A dime weighs 2.5 grams, 2¼ of which is silver. Dividing 920 by 2.25, we get 408.88, which we'll round off to 409 dimes to get the same silver content. In this case, 409 times 2.25 equals 925 grams. Now the biggest advantage to the 409 dimes compared to the 200 halves is the dimes will weigh slightly less than 2.5 pounds. So looking at it from this perspective, 409 dimes will take up less than half the space and weigh half the total sum of silver in those 40% halves. Now is this a good enough reason not to stock 40% halves? Some will argue using numbers like this, it is, and they will avoid them. And this is my reason for not looking to increase my meager stack of 40%. But others will say that because some stackers aren't in the market for 40%, they will generally sell for less per unit of measure. And while not actively seeking 40% now, if a good enough deal comes to my attention, especially for a large number of 40% halves, I might be willing to purchase them if my budget at the time permitted. And given the number, I might either just squirrel them away, or I might flip them at the LCS to increase the silver that I do want to get. So are they worth stacking? My answer is, depends. If you don't mind the extra weight and bulk, then by all means, stack them tall and wide. The real answer depends on what you are comfortable with. So keep on stacking, and I'll see you in the next video.